become paralegals.
Abire county ma Nairobi, migepe mag piny owacho kod weg udi e county ma Nairobi pok chulo gope maromo shillings billion 62 kuom thuolo mar higni 5 mokalo. Gavana ma Nairobi Johnson Sakaja omboro ywak ni poni piny owacho mare nyalo yudo omenda ma kamano. Piny owacho biro timo chenro mag dongruok mathoth ne jodak ma Nairobi. Kata kamano, Sakaja goyo debe ne chenro mare manyien mar choko osuru gi lony manyasani. Okang' mano miyo ne gichoko omenda maromo bilion 16.8 e hik omenda mokalo. Jafwambo marwa Chris Owino miyo ler.
Kuom thuolo machielo, Gavana ma Nairobi Johnson Sakaja onyonore ni jodak ma Nairobi ok nyal yudo dongruok malong'o kaluwore kod pok matin mar omenda ma county ma Nairobi yudo.
So you're running a city of 7 million people with a 38 billion budget. We definitely cannot have the same quality of life that we want elsewhere. And I'll give you an example. I was hosting my colleague here, Mayor of Paris. And I took her to see one of our projects. And she asked me, Sakaja, how many people do you have? I said 7 million. She's like, oh, she has 2 million. Then she said, and that's Greater Paris. Then she asked me, what is your revenue? When I told her the amount, she was shocked. So what is your budget? I said, I converted it. I asked her what her budget is. It's the equivalent of 1.3 trillion Kenya shillings for the capital. We want that quality of life in Nairobi, but you don't want to pay for it. It is not fair.
Enyim komiti mar od bura mar Senate mang'iyo ka sirikal mag counties tiyo kod omenda mag jopiny sipak ma otelne kod Senator ma Homa Bay Moses Kajwang', Sakaja olero ni sirikal mare pod bandho migepe mag sirikal kod weg udi ma Nairobi gowi mar bilion 62. Sakaja yango ni omenda makamano pok ochul county ma Nairobi kuom thuolo mar higni 5 mokalo.
The people of Nairobi need services. They need, garbage collected. They need medicine in hospitals. You need to serve this county. 63 billion out there is way too high. And the cost of running the capital is extremely high. It's a service county. Things need to be seen to. And that is the biggest problem. But also there's a government. There's contribution in lieu of rates from national government entities that is still owing. And I'll get the exact number. I think it's 3.8. Around 3.8 billion from government entities, including Parliament. Parliament is one of the defaulters who own Nairobi County, contribution in lieu of rates.
Jakom komiti mar sipak Moses Kajwang' dwaro ni olos chik moyiedhi madhi tayo county ma Nairobi, chik machal kod chik matayo bombe madongo e pinje mosedongore ka Johannesburg e piny Afrika ma milambo e okenge mar keto Nairobi e rang'iny mar piny mangima.
You need to lobby us to find a way of amending the Urban Areas and Cities Act or coming up with a separate Nairobi City County Act that provides detailed, provisions like Kampala City. I think Kampala City Authority is established by an act of parliament. Please engage us on that so that you're not just engaging us when the police is chasing you. Engage us on these substantive things so that you can also leave a legacy in Nairobi that you are the one who reorganize the structure in cooperation with the Senate, and that will guarantee success for anybody else who comes in next term or subsequent term, whether it's going to be 1 term or 2 term, whatever the case. But the structure as is designed to fail.
Sakaja kod senators okawo chung' achiel ni sirikal mamalo nyaka sir lwedo sirikal ma Nairobi kaluwore kod lemo maduong' ma county ma Nairobi omako e ochumi ma pacho kae. Kata kamano, Sakaja odok ne chenro mar choko osuru gi lony manyasani ma owacho ni osemiyo county ma Nairobi ochoko osuru mar bilion 16.8 e hik omwom mokalo ka ipimo kod bilion 8 e higa mar 2023.
But still, in as much as what we're collecting in Nairobi is more than 30 counties combined, it is not enough to serve the people of Nairobi. I shall rest there for now. Auditor
Chris Owino, Ramogi TV, Nairobi.
Eko Ramogi Talk report mar Chris Owino wadhi e yueyo mokwongo kik idhi mabor pod wantiere kod mathoth